Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm having a dirty van dweller day. I'm scrubby. I'm scruffy. I'm in the shop. What? You know, that's what we do here, guys. We keep it real. I'm dry shaving because no reason. I just thought it'd be a fun way to start the live stream. Right? What are you guys doing tonight? I am sitting in the shop using my YouTube live stream to shave. Weirdos unite, baby. Weirdos unite. I can't believe I'm starting my live stream like this. Ow. Ow! Whoo! No water, no nothing, just straight. Okay. No, that hurts. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully this stream is better than the one I did today for Jackery. Yeah. Are we good? Okay, this is the hard one up here. I can't believe you guys are watching this. Mind you, you guys clicked on a thumbnail that had my dirty feet. Look at these things. I've been barefoot in my shop all day. It's disgusting. Is there a blade on the top? Ooh, there is. I'm going to cut myself. Ready? Ah! Hey? You guys are weird watching me do this stuff. Okay, this is the hard part. Getting underneath here, dry. This is where it hurts. Not bad. Never in the history of Vancity Vanlife have I ever started my live stream shaving. Hold on, guys. I need a better image. I'm legit using my camera on my. Ow. So what are you guys doing here on a Friday night? You guys partying, or are you guys sitting at home shaving like me? Okay. Okay, good. How are my eyebrows? Trim these bad boys back a little bit. Hey, you guys do that? You just take the razor to your eyebrows just because they get out of hand? Yeah, that'll do. Oh my gosh, the things I put you guys through is insane. Okay, give me a second. I need to get a wet wipe. And I've been banging my stuff into here. I offered to sell pee the other day. Anybody want to buy buy some of my shavings? Give me one sec. Alrighty. Dirty Van Dweller about to have a shower. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels so much better. Oh, okay. These are things that I probably should have done before I started my live stream. But I didn't. Why? Weirdos freaking unite, baby. Weirdos freaking unite. Watch me get this far and you guys are like, Chrome, your audio doesn't work. What's up, you guys? If you guys are having yourselves a Friday today, like a Friday, and you got yourself a drink, let's do this. So right now I got my decisions to make. I've got a beer and I've got a 0 sugar Coke. What do you think? Which one are we cracking? Right now, I'm really not too sure. Someone says I'm buffering. Go figure. I did a live stream for Jackery from my shop today, and it was like in and out and in and out. Ooh. Someone said tequila, you'll be here in 20 minutes. We can make a tequila. I can do that. So what do you think? Okay, let's make the verdict. Do I do a Northwest IPA on this live stream? Do I do a Coke Zero or do I make myself a nice tequila drink? I'm good for anything. Smirnoff and no sugar watermelon mint soda. Ooh, that sounds good. Mike Peters says loud and clear. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to my shop. I've been in here all day today. If you guys caught, I did a little video for a brand this morning, and I wasn't going to leave you guys stranded. I figured, you know what? Let's do a live stream for you guys too. So you call me a screwball. That about covers it. Sam says drink water. Kim Jones. Kim Jones is in for the IPA. If we keep judging it this way, then I might be drunk by the end of the stream. Oh. We good? That's warm. Oh my gosh, it's not a good day. Why is that warm? That's not right. That's not at all right. I gotta go check my fridge. Hold on, I'll turn you guys this way so you guys can see. If you guys can see. That beer was disgusting. I don't have anything in here. There's another one. Maybe that one was just too close to the front of the door. I'm not really too sure. Gina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have honey and whiskey. Honey whiskey. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Thanks for the super chat, Gina. Roderick, welcome to the joining YouTube memberships. I appreciate that a ton. Someone says Guinness. I haven't gotten really into Guinness before. Oh, look who woke up. Look who woke up. Cruzy! Yay! What's up, buddy? Sometimes I wonder what he thinks. Hey? What's going down, homie? Oh, wrong side. There you are. There you are. There you are. There you are. Hi, buddy. You gonna come hang out with everyone? Hi, Cruz. Hi, buddy. You're gonna eat them. Hey. Everybody missed you on the live stream earlier. He's like, what's up, everybody? What's up? Hey, look at everybody chatting right there. Look at them all. They're all chatting away. Hey, are you reading them? Are you reading the chats? Are you reading the chats? Are you reading the chats? Hey? He's like, where the food at, Dad? So I'm hoping that my live stream goes better tonight than it did today. Today was jumping, skipping all over the place. Roderick, thank you so much for the super chat. I still got that little bit in my throat these days, man. The smoke's back a little bit. Could be COVID. I don't know. Oh, someone's watching from Pakistan. So wicked. 4:62 in the morning for you. Well, welcome to the live stream. All right, let's try this one. See if this one's a better. Look at it. It's leaking air at the top. Look at it. I didn't even crack it. Look at it. It's got a. This one's got a leak. I'm not touching that one. Like, how long has that been leaking? Like from the factory or what? Man, we're just like not doing good right now. This one's sealed. That was weird. I've never had that before where something was like open. Did I crack it? Dimension Lord, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the live stream. Someone said it's 2:42 a.m. in the UK right now. For those of you that are telling me I'm buffering, just hit the reset on your thing and usually it'll kind of pop itself back. That's hilarious. So yeah, man, I'm been sitting here at the shop just kind of doing doing some stuff online and trying to plan out my long weekend. So as you guys, I think in the USA, it's a long weekend too. It's a long weekend out here in Canada as well. And just trying to plan my action for taking off to the mainland. I'm going to visit my buddy Jim. I'm going to hopefully visit, depending on time, DJM tracks. If you're watching this, bro, I'm hoping to maybe come out and see you on Monday if everything works out with everybody. Visiting with my daughter on Sunday. Yeah, it should be a fun weekend. And then on my way back into Vancouver, I got to grab packages. I might bounce out and see Emily. I'm not too sure. Depends on where she's at. And then bounce back here to the island. We have so much stuff being shipped to the shop right now. All the new shirts will be in very, very soon, including a bunch of other stuff like those bags and stuff to ship the shirts out. All that stuff is supposed to be coming in hopefully in the next week or two. So I want to stick around this island for a little while just in case all that stuff does come in. How's Jeffy Bear getting along with the new van? Okay, so on that note, thank you to everybody who pitched in to help out Jeffy Bear get back on the road. Jeff has brought the van back home. Like, he can go out and have his morning coffee in his new van that you all made happen, which is so freaking beautiful, you guys. It warms my heart that I can make a 15-minute video on my channel, and the community that we built here can change one person's life. Now, if we could do that a bazillion times, we could change the world's lives. But it's just so beautiful that we can team our crew together here and change one guy's life, you know? So the van is back home. He's still got to get it through safety inspection. But his daughter's boyfriend works at an inspection place and he's a mechanic. So hopefully he'll be able to get him back on the road. Off Belay 1984 wants to know if there's any people in this live stream that live in their vehicles. Oh man, I'm missing lots of super chats. Sorry, you guys. Oh, we got somebody new just joined YouTube memberships. Thank you for hitting that join button. By the way, Dakota Luvas, welcome to the community. Travis Gale, thank you so much from Saskatoon. G Money, I love that. G Money just joined the Stage One Weirdo community on YouTube memberships. I appreciate that. John Allen, thank you so much for the love. So great. G Money, Gina from Rochester. G Money, I love that. So good. Amber M says, I have such a big heart. Amber, thank you. You know, I just care for those that are around me. I'm not always a nice guy. I can be a little bit douchey from time to time. It's the reality. But I agree. You know, I definitely put my heart out to those who deserve the love. Those who don't deserve the love are going to get the douche end of my stick. Let me tell you. But I definitely appreciate the world of people around me. Oh, Jackery's messaging me. There's my contact at Jackery's watching my live stream right now. Wicked. Yeah, they're such a cool team to work with over there. But yeah, man, we're gonna hang out tonight, man. I'm in no rush in this live stream, and I'm just gonna hang out and just chat with you guys for as long as I want this time. Normally in live streams, I really like to push a conversation. As long as I keep talking, I keep going. No, I don't care tonight. Just sitting around here with my dirty feet, and I don't care. We're just gonna hang out. Bruce Vanlife Jr., you must be in here. Oh, he is. What's up, buddy? Nice to have you in the stream, bro. Sorry for the shaking. My feet have a tendency of vibrating a ton. And you guys are on my table right now, so. Did he get a sensor light disconnected? So we're talking about Jeffy Bear. So Mark just asked me if he had a sensor light disconnected that was impacting the inspection. So one of the airbag sensors is causing the airbag light to come on. And it was originally inspected at a muffler shop. And I think the muffler shop might not have been equipped to deal with it. So the muffler shop ended up just not passing the inspection. And then somebody who knows Fords a little better will have to go through and troubleshoot it and just find out what's knocking the light on. So if the light's off and they go into inspection with the light off, they'll pass. So I'm pretty sure that should be a pretty easy pass on the inspection. I don't see it being a huge deal for Jeff. Yeah, I mean, over a light, you don't want to miss out on a van like that with 24,000 kilometers on it over a simple light. That'd be crazy. Dottie, thank you. Cruzy, Dottie bought you a cookie, bro. Cruzy's like, yo, can I have that cookie, Dad? You want the cookie? I don't have any cookies for you, bro. Want some treats? Tell you what, you sit there and keep everybody company. You stay there. Stay. Sit. Stay. You keep them company. Stay. Go get you some. You stay there. Keep them company, bro. Somebody's got to talk to the crew. Oh, impatient to the last minute. Come here, Chris. Sit down. Atta boy. Boy, One more. Get them all, buddy? You get them? Everybody happy? You good? Oh, man, he got slobber all over my laptop. Yeah, Cruzy ASMR. That's a good channel. I should start a Cruzy ASMR because that guy's loud. Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting a message from Jackery. Ooh, Jackery just gave me some news. I'm actually having my own live stream right now. Woo. Oh, I like messages like that. Anyway, guys, I have to, I can't tell you. She's like, yo, little news. Don't say anything. They're so fun to work with, man. I really enjoy my time with those guys. Swan J Music. Hey, Chrome. Big ups from New Jersey, USA. Tourist Eat to Canada. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Kim from Saskatchewan. How you doing? Megan Hunt. I am doing awesome. Thank you for asking. When am I coming to Windsor, Ontario? I might make another big, huge trip next year to the East Coast, which means coming over to see all my weirdos from the other side of Canada. So I might do that next year. We will see. Like this year's travels were a total mess, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. No promises, you guys, but there's a few little events that I wouldn't mind going to over there on the East Coast, like Overland North has some gatherings over there that I wouldn't mind going to. So we'll see. Deb from Saskatchewan. Looks like we got a few people from Saskatchewan. You're from the Temis? I can't even pronounce that word. Shores from Ontario. Wicked. A lot of Canadians in here tonight from Quebec and Ontario and Saskatchewan. I've seen some familiar names here from BC. That's quite impressive. Usually my live streams are loaded full of Americans because on our channels here, we do about 65% of our audience is from the USA. And Nanaimo here, someone made a comment the other day saying, today saying, hey, if there was a bar in Nanaimo, would it be called a Nanaimo bar? Anybody know what a Nanaimo bar is? It's a like a little treat. It's like chocolate and stuff in the middle. It's called a Nanaimo bar. Someone said if there was a bar out here, would it be called the Nanaimo bar? That'd be hilarious. Swan J Music wants to know when my merch is going on for sale. Soon. We have a lot more work to do on the website, and it's hard because it's only me and one other person over here. So the website stuff, Amanda's taking care of a lot of that stuff. She is my bookkeeper / now assistant. And so there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's a lot to do for one person and another person who's doing stuff for me part-time because she has another job. So, we're working on it. It's coming very, very soon. As soon as I get the rest, like this is part of my merch. As soon as I get the rest of my actual shirts in my hand here, super excited. Then I'll take some fancy shirts of me, fancy pictures of me wearing them. And then those will be posted along with some of the new stickers, probably in the next couple of months. I hope. Definitely by Christmas for sure. September, October, November. Yeah, by Christmas for sure. Nanaimo bar. It's funny though, right? So yeah, I'm at the shop right now. So using Starlink's not an option. We are surrounded by trees here at the shop. So Starlink is a zero go here. How you doing, Fabi? Nice to have you on the live stream. I got my Jackery crew on here too, so it's super awesome. So yeah, doing the Starlink at the shop's not an option here. I don't know what the problem was with earlier. It might have been because I was streaming from my phone, and sometimes my phone app can drop in and drop out. And sometimes I always wonder if it's the phone app or if it's just the connection. So right now we're doing this on my laptop. I didn't do the Jackery stream on my laptop today because this one captures a better quality image where the laptop is usually grainy and garbage. But if this is a better connection, then if I ever do that again for them, it will be on the laptop 100% if this is a way better connection. Matthew, thank you so much for the super chat. Could you make a coin that we could sorry guys, losing my voice. Could you make a coin that we could buy with your logo on it? A coin would be pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure pressing a mint is not exactly easy. Not unless it was a plastic coin. I'll get you a plastic coin if you want. Patrick, thanks for the love. I appreciate it. So we're looking for a DJ for what's in the box? We're looking for a DJ for next year's. Would you be one? No. I do not do any public stuff whatsoever. It's been a long time since I've hung up my club headphones. It's been a long time since I played music live to an audience too as well. So what I ended up doing, and this would have been different if I didn't do this, what I ended up doing is wanting to shut down that part of my life. I wanted to shut down the whole DJ past of mine. So what I did with all of my music on my DJ computer is I took it all and I removed. So on the DJ software, over the years, you can make your own little crates and everything. Like your music's in a big area, but you can make all these little sub crates. When you're at the club for years and years, you can make all these little sub crates. And then you can go back into these sub crates and pull all the music out. You can pull like, you can do like a dance hall crate or an old school R&B crate, whatever it is. You can do like all the different dance crates. And over the years, I had such a monster collection of music in there. But what I ended up doing is, because I hadn't played live in so long, I decided I wanted to redo all those music crates. So I deleted my crates. I still have all the music. It's just not organized anymore. And in some ways I regret it. In some ways I don't, because my plan, it's taking me way longer than I expected. My plan is to go through my entire music collection, get rid of the stuff, not delete it fully, keep it on an external hard drive, but keep only the tracks that I feel like I want to play now, refreshing that whole thing. So when it comes to playing live, when someone were to ask me for a track, I'd be screwed right now. So playing live is not an option unless I get to play everything I want, which means chances are a lot of people on the other side of it won't want it. I'm a big dance music guy, huge. Like if that's like hard hitting, like I'm in, 100% in. Cliff Davis, what's up, buddy? Cliff Davis was a little worried the other day in some comments saying that I don't respond to people in the comments. Cliff Davis, that's what live streams are for, as best I can. The time here is 7 p.m. And on that note, if you guys are in my comments and I don't reply, it's impossible. It's impossible. Like at that point, you got to flip a coin. One, take a day and do your comments and make 0 videos, or make a video. I vote for making a video. Period. Matt, you digs, puff, puff, pass. I've never been that guy. You all want a puff, puff, pass giver. I'm going to sip my own stuff. I'm not passing this one to you. This one's mine. Too fast and too many comments to comment. Yeah, the live stream here today is pretty good. It's a smaller stream, which is nice. We're 860 people, which allows me to see more comments without them flying by super fast, which is nice. Sip, sip, chug. Fabio, what's up from Ottawa? No, Patrick, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. When am I coming to the USA? My number one question on this channel. I don't know. Maybe one of these fine years. I don't know. Right now, I love Canada so much right now, and there's so much to still go see over here. I'm in no rush to go. Urbex Overland, thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate it. From Bend, Oregon. Bend, Oregon has quite the van gathering, I heard. Maybe one of these years, that'll be my excuse to come down to the U.S. is to go down to that van gathering in Bend. Where's Cruzy? I don't know. There he is. Cruzy's he's hanging out right there, sleeping on the floor. I think Cruz likes the nice cool head to cheek, nice cool floor on his belly. Kodiak, Crave, ATV. Nobody needs politics in here. Politics can go away, man. It's not fun. Besides, it's Friday night. What are you thinking about politics for? Come on, man. Let it go. It's never make you happy. Shit. If you ever come to Quebec City, I'd be happy to show you around. I actually had a local resident, aka Emily, who gave me a nice fine tour of Quebec City when I was there last. She was born and raised there, so it was pretty fun. It was great. I don't even know what is that town? Egema, Saskatchewan? I've never even heard of that. There's a ferry that goes from Vancouver to Port Angeles, Washington. It's a great trip. Lots of wilderness here. Wicked. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That's okay, Kodiak. Not a big deal. It's just politics is no fun. Well, people bring up politics, and I'm like, why are you talking about that? It's no fun. What's up, weirdos from Vernon, BC? Crescent Kings, man. Crescent Kings Garage. Nice to have you on the stream, you guys. Kodiak Crave ATV. You got it, man. It's a conversation. I just got back from Montreal in Mexico. So what's the name? Kenzie says I got back from Mexico. Why am I saying Mexico? My brain wants to go somewhere, I think. Just got back from Montreal and Quebec City. Took the Via Rail to Nova Scotia. Oh, guys, that would be a fun trip for all of us to take together. The Via Rail. So like we have this train system out here. It's called Via Rail. I mean, you all have passenger trains where you are. But out here, they don't use that as often as they used to. And I know there's all sorts of different, because out here they have like a steam train sort of thing, I think, with a Via Rail or something. It's called a Mountaineer or something, whatever it is. That'd be fun for all of us to go do. It's like a multi-day trip. I'd have to find somebody to watch Cruisy Bear, but that could be enjoyable for us to go take off in a little adventure like that. Yeah, that'd be fun though. From Quebec City to Nova Scotia on a train. Heck yes. Hey Chrome, how are my knees doing? I don't know. How are my knees doing? Do they look okay? Do they look okay? A little hairy, but my knees are okay. You guys want to inspect the other one? You want to see the other one? Here's the other one. They're okay. You know, it's a little bit van lifey, but that's the point. It's the little van lifey knees. It's all good. Man up. Wild Hair, a second live. Yes, the first live stream was a paid one for Jackery. This one is just for us to hang out. Yeah, van life knees, man. It's the cool thing to do. If you ain't got van life knees, then you ain't living life. Oh, that's a good shirt. Hey, it's a good shirt. Yeah, low top. Yeah, those are low top knees for sure. Are you sick or just beer nose? I've been mentioning this over the last stack of videos. Like I lost my voice there for a while when I was doing voiceovers, and I don't know if it was from the smoke or because like I found that when the smoke went away, all this congestion was gone for like 2 days, and then bang, when the smoke came back, it came back. So I'm not sure if I'm catching something or if it's the smoke outside. It's gotten a little bit better today. Oh, Chicken Hill, thank you. That was super rad of you. I appreciate that. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's just from smoke or I'm getting another strain number 10,000 of that beautiful virus that we have kicking around. Who knows? Any lollipops left in that box? What kind of lollipops are you licking on? I don't have. Oh, you're talking about my lollipop box. That lollipop box. So, oh my God, it's so funny you said that. I bought a box of 1,000 lollipops. Why? I don't know. I was on Amazon and I'm like, you can buy a box of those Chupa Lupas? Heck yes. I want a box of Chupa Lupas. So I bought a box of Chupa Lupas. And yeah, after my last travel season, not this one, but the last travel season, when I came back, those Chupa Lupas were chewy. You bit into them, you're like, what the heck? So I don't know if they were like practically dead already from Amazon already, let alone me having them sit here for 6 months while I traveled. When I came back, they were horrible. Yeah, they were not good. But yeah, I did. You can on Amazon, you can buy boxes of 1,000 Chupa Lupas. Trust me, as an adult, that is a fun purchase. Super fun. Am I going to show us my son Seth? He made an appearance at the very end of a video when I was in Prince George not that long ago. So if you guys want to see Seth, he actually made 2 appearances in my videos. One, me and him went and rode some inflatable toys at a mall out here. And then another one, he made an appearance at a video just before I came back here. So go back maybe 5 videos. Yeah. When am I moving into the ambulance? This one here is getting a lot of work this year, but I won't be moving into it this year. So this year will be I'm looking past over the ambulance is over there. So my plan this year is to do the outside of the ambulance. And I want to get a majority of the outside finished and completed. The inside of the ambulance is a huge, let's switch sides here. Hold on. That's a funner view. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey, how's that view? Let me shut those lights off. Is that okay? Was the light better on the other side, or is it okay on this side? So the the ambulance is going to get a pile of exterior work this year. And the inside's going to take some time. I mean, the outside's got to get done first before we start tackling the inside. I don't want to start working on the whole inside. It's already been stripped. It's bare boned, ready to go. So hopefully this year, if we can continue on with all of these brand deals from all these companies, that's the key to getting that thing finished. Is every time you hear a Jackery video or another sponsor in here, that's what's getting that stuff done. If we can continue that ball rolling, we should be able to get this thing exterior wise finished and maybe like the floors and walls and stuff done for this year. The interior wise is going to take some time, maybe next year, but I'm going all in this year. That thing's getting a ton of work this winter. Winter's not here yet, so give me some time. I got to go visit my daughter Danica and stuff like that coming up, and I want to go explore this island a little bit before it gets cooler, and then we're coming back and locking that thing in. We're freaking getting some serious work done. Did you and Lowly go into business together on another ambulance? Penny and Kentucky? No. So there was another ambulance that made an appearance in my video the other day. That was all me. That was my doing. I will make a video about that ambulance coming up, but that other ambulance is parked outside right now. It was a deal that I just could not pass up. So I seen it online before Lauren came out. Lauren's buddy sent him the link, said, yo, check this thing out. It's in amazing shape and it's cheap. And then, of course, well, Lauren comes over here. We were talking about it. I'm like, this one? He's like, yeah, that's the one. I'm like, dude, I seen that the other day. And we went down and talked to this guy, and he was desperate to sell. Desperate. That me and Lauren got intrigued because his listing price was so cheap. And then we get down there. He was so desperate. I got it for 50% of his asking price. No brainer. Like, we literally pretty much stole that ambo, and it's outside. What we're going to do with it, not sure yet. But we'll talk about that one in another video when I get some time to get out there and go film it for you guys. Pretty cool. So Kat, good question. So Kat asked me, what about the classroom of kids that were designing the inside of this thing? So I had a school teacher, if you're new, I had a school teacher a while back that took on this ambulance as a class project for his students. It was really cool to have those kids spit out some of their ideas and kind of put together a partial ambulance build for the inside of this thing. I have all the files that he sent me. Some of those files need to be converted. I'm going to have to find somebody out there that convert those files for me so I can share them onto YouTube, because they're all in like a design software that I don't have. So I'd have to convert them into files where we can actually open them up so we can show you guys. I don't have that software, so that's something I have to go out and do, is find somebody who's got the means to transferring those files. Maybe when that time comes, I'll reach out on YouTube and see if one of you guys have the expertise to do that. But they were using some AutoCAD file and stuff like that. I don't have that kind of stuff. So, but those kids had some really awesome ideas in there. And when that time comes to start thinking about the ambulance, I will show you guys all that footage from that high school class and show you some of the ideas that they had, because they don't live in vehicles. So they had some really unique insights on building a home inside the ambulance. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. Maybe some of those elements I will implement into the build itself, but who knows? But we'll be sharing that with you guys all in due time. When am I coming to Edmonton? It's going to be a while. Edmonton was never a city that really dragged me. I was up there a few years back and never really dragged me in up there. How's my transmission doing, Robin? My transmission is doing super good. Can you stand up in the ambulance? No. You can't stand up in any ambulance, I don't think, anyway. But so the inside of this ambulance is probably about 5'6", 5'7". What was my biggest regret purchase for my van? I don't think I have a regret purchase for that van. That's a really good question though. So because I built this van little bit by little bit over the last 6 years, I only built this as I could afford things. There was no big money bank at the beginning, so like I could take all that money and just pour it all in there. You know what I mean? I started broke in that thing. Now look at all the stuff we have now over years of hard work and not paying rent for sleeping at night. I built that as I could afford it. So as a little bit more money came in, I could afford to buy a little bit more and a little bit more. So during those times, I really had the time to plan things out, think about it, get a feel for my space, and build the van properly. Instead of like taking your fat bank account and building your freaking huge van and then having regrets afterwards. Like when I wanted something, I have a phone call. Let's call her back.
Hello?
Hey, you're on my live stream right now, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Can I call you back afterwards?
It sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I heard that because I shut my phone off when I was doing my live stream this morning, and I was like, "Is that what's vibrating?" And I look over, and it was my phone ringing. But yeah, so I don't really have any regrets for things I've purchased for this because it was all meticulously done. Like every time I bought a light or put a front winch on it or the awning or roof rack, I had time in my van to really plan all of this stuff out. So take your time with your builds. Don't get too excited from the very beginning. And I get it. I get it. If you've got money in your bank and you just want to blow it, I get it. You know, but I wasn't there, so I don't really have regrets. But that's a really good question. Hey, Cat Lady Van, she's in the live stream. She's like, I didn't know you were live. Yep, we were, and you called me right in the middle of it. It's okay. I could feel a vibration. I didn't know what the vibration was, and I forgot my phone. My phone's on silent. Use a little silent thing right there. You can't see it. Whatever. Oh, great. Thanks, Amy. Now everybody's asking questions. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'll let you guys just chat about me. Here we go. Thanks, Emmy. Vanessa's like, no. So cool. Jeanette's like, poor Chrome, me. Oh, poor me. So funny, you guys. Everybody's like, let's gossip. Let's go. Let the drama roll. Man, there's some YouTube channels out there that are just preying on the drama of that. Like all out there making videos going, oh, Cat Lady Van, oh, Chrome. Who's better than who? Shut up. Any plans getting ATVs, Robin? Yes, big time. So because this ambulance is such a, I don't want to be politically incorrect or disrespectful. She's thick. I don't know how else to put it. She's look how thick she is. She a thick one. Okay, she got a big she got a she you get it. She speaks for herself. She thick. You got to remember that's the same as that, like identical to that. Look how skinny she is, and she got a caboose. So I have definitely thought about building a matching trailer to this once this thing is done. Have a trailer that matches the aggressiveness of the ambulance and putting a quad in it. Kind of building a kind of like an off-grid sort of kind of like a trailer that I can drag with me that has all the toys, has everything that I would need to park that at a base camp. Because you know me, I can't sit for one night, but I figured if I had a quad and all the toys in the trailer, I might be able to sit for 2 nights. At least that's my goal, 2 nights. Park it for a night, bomb around up there on day one. Day two, we take the kayak out on the lake and then take the quad out in the evening. And then on day three, we move to another spot. Just because that thing is so wide, it's not going to get up some of the trails that I would like to bomb this thing through. So maybe if we had an ATV, I could bomb in many more places. Did you make a choice for the bumper? The bumper is a really hard choice because that's a very big piece of the visual part of the ambulance. So right now, me and Lauren are talking about custom designing my own bumper. Like the bumper that I like, kind of taking all the pieces from all the bumpers that I've seen online, molding them into what I would consider the perfect bumper for a Ford Econoline van and making our own Vancity Vanlife bumper, popping them on that thing, and then maybe you guys can buy the bumpers. Because once mine is made, all those pieces will be in the computer because that's all like CNC cut or laser cut or water cut or whatever, however those are. So it will be in the computer. So if we want to punch out a second one, we just got to punch out the parts, weld the parts together, put a coating on it, whether it be that crazy armored coating or powder coated, whatever, and then we could actually sell those bumpers. So yeah, me and Lauren have been talking. So you put me and Lauren in a shop, and those little ideas, they never ever stop rolling. It's so beautiful. So Penny in Kentucky said, yeah, they'd go custom. So, and that's what I'm thinking too, because like that thing's going to be custom from top to bottom. This is not a traditional ambulance. Like it's, like you just can't buy the ambulance, paint it, and go. This one here needs a full restoration. This ambulance has had 1,000,000 kilometers put on the body. It's been through the paces. It needs some serious time, effort, and work. A lot of body work, a lot of fiberglass work. It needs some serious love. It is the beast, 100% for sure. Chrome, Emmy, Joseph, and Jeffy Bear on a road trip. Let's go. Yes, I'm pretty sure at some point, once Jeffy Bear gets back on the road, we could probably for sure make that happen. How much did you have when you started? I'm not sure what you're asking for that, but what did I have when I started? I had that van and a pile of debt. I didn't own anything else in my life. I had sold everything in my apartment that had value in order to pay off my debt. I bought my van, lived in that van, and then over the years, it's been 6 years now. Like I'm starting my 7th year of my van life on September 11th. We've had the chance to build and grow, pay off my debt, and build and grow every year to get where we are right here today in the last full 6 years. Coming up on September 4th was when I uploaded my first YouTube video. September 11th was when I moved into my van. That'll be the completion of 6 years in my van and starting year number 7. But yeah, I had nothing at the beginning, man, nothing. And look what we've grown into. That's what happens when you put in just time, energy, and good old freaking hard work. Long days and hard work. It's crazy, the amazing stuff that can happen if you put in that good old classic work ethic, which is sad that a lot of people have let go of lately. I don't get it. Don't talk about Jeffy. Chrome will get jealous. Toby, that was a stupid thing to say. We all love Jeffy Bear. Rodney, pretty wicked. I've been with you since 4 years ago. A lot's changed in 4 years, hasn't it? It's been so much fun to see this stuff evolve. Man, we've come a long way, Susan. You got that right. Okay, we've come a long way, but we have a long way to go ahead of us. The amount of ideas I've had over the years that I'm finally getting the chance to put into play will expand this channel, will expand everything that we do, will help more other people. And I'm just pretty pumped with where I'm at right now and where we are all going as a channel, because we've done this together. It hasn't been a solo thing. I've put in the work, but you guys have been here through every day of it. And none of this would have happened at all without you guys. And that's true. Rhea Renart. Is that how you pronounce that? Rhea Renart? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Relatively new sub here. Binge watching your videos. Violet, thank you so much for that. There's some awesome stuff way back there. Some of my old content is actually really fun. I go back sometimes and I watch. There's some good stuff back there. Gutter Junk, I've been watching you since before you had solar. So believe it or not, you guys, there was a time in this journey of mine where I had nothing. And I still believe this to this day. There's nothing on my channel that I've said that I would ever take back that wasn't true in the time that I made that video. There was a time on this channel pre me getting solar that I said, you don't need batteries to start van life. Way back at the beginning, I said, you don't need it. You don't need solar. You don't need batteries. You don't need all that fancy stuff that other YouTube channels tell you, AKA what I have in my life now. But back then, you don't need it. Like, you can charge everything by buying a little plug-in inverter that goes into your dashboard while you drive. That's how I used to plug my laptop off, a little, I don't know, 100-watt inverter. You got at Canadian Tire. I think I got mine at a, I totally remember this too. I bought my little inverter at a pawn shop. It was like 100 watts or something like that. I plugged it in my cigarette lighter, plugged my laptop into that, and that's how I used to charge everything. So getting into van life, you don't need all the fancy garbage that I have in my van. Unnecessary. These are just fun toys you get to buy after your debt's gone. When I was at the beginning, man, it was good, man. I would never go back. If someone asked me if I could go back and start van life with some money in the bank and no debt, would I? No, I'd go back and start it broke. Why? Because this journey has been a blast, an utter blast. And my van is perfect because of it. Oh my gosh, my beard was dark 5 years ago. I used to dye my hair like crazy at the beginning of my YouTube channel. And it wasn't just the YouTube channel I used to dye it for. I dyed my hair for years in the club. It was so dark. It was fake. Like, it wasn't as great as it is now, but there was definitely big patches. My hair was probably like this when I first started my channel. But I used to dye the crap out of it. It was bad. David, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Glad you're liking the content, man. This is great. Someone just asked me that question. Would you start it broke then again? I would. If someone said I had to restart my life back into the beginning of my van life, would I do it with a little bit of money in my bank? You know, even if it is just the cushion, because let's put it that way. If I had to back it up to the beginning of my van life and I had a choice to do it with money in the bank or do it with zero money, I do it with zero money. Like, for me, I find the zero money part creates that grind in me, that want to always drive forward. And I think without that grind, I wouldn't be here today. 100%. Kanzi said salt and pepper looks way better. I 100% agree. It wasn't until about 6 months into my channel because like in the club, I never really seen myself in the occasional photo when the club had a photographer, but or if it was in a club poster, I never really seen myself that way. So I never really got to see how bad the hair dye was until I started my YouTube channel. And it was about 6 months in, I'm like, oh gosh, you gotta get rid of the hair dye, bro. It's so bad. And then I stopped dyeing my hair about 6 months into YouTube. Chrome, you inspire millions of people on what you do. Thank you. Still crazy to me that I'm out here just filming a little pieces of my day and people get inspired by it. It's pretty wicked. It's wisdom, not gray. The way I look at it is I've been DJ Chrome for a majority of my club career. Now I officially am Chrome. That was my club name, was DJ Chrome. And now I just grew into it. I guess karma's you know what? I'm not complaining. I don't mind it at all. I actually really like it, actually. Mark says, Chrome, you're going in the right direction with your sponsors. And I really appreciate seeing those comments sometimes because, we get into the comment section, not the live streams. The live streams are usually like I find in the live streams, 99% of the people that are here, 99.9% of the people here are like fans, real fans that just want to hang out with me in a real live chat. Like they're real, like the real part of the channel. And the comment section sometimes can be on the other side of it. So, I know some of you guys really understand what us creators can do with all those brand offers. And there's a lot of people on here that hate to see us succeed. And those brands really help us blow up and expand. Like the amount of money we make doing a brand deal is crazy. Like I made a video today for Jackery that literally paid for 3 months rent in my shop from one live stream. That's all I got to say. So freaking beautiful. So please know that when you see another van life channel do a sponsor, that this is helping them grow. If anything, it's helping them sit a little bit taller on that fat bank account that they're hoping to build up. But yeah, man, I have zero regrets for the sponsors that I put on my channel because I know what it does. And I could literally put a sponsor in every single video. I could. There's that many, but I say no to all of them because I know YouTube hates me for it. So I try to take it easy on the rocking the audience too much. Somebody just said, I'm tired of being sponsored by Johnson County Jail. Sounds like you need a new circle of friends, bro. Dog treats next. Yeah, man, if I could get a dog sponsor on the channel, that would be pretty awesome. You have been very open and honest, Van Lifers channel. I really respect that. People respect and respond to honesty. Richard, I 100% agree. And I've been so open book with this channel since the very beginning. I hold nothing back. I'll tell you what a sponsor pays me. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm the kind of person in my life, you either like me or I'll show you the door. Shit, I'll push you out the door. I'm that guy. I've always been that guy since I got my freaking face kicked in high school for being a fat kid. Ever since then, I give zero F's what people think about me. And and it's weird because on YouTube, in van life, people want you to stay broke. Period. They do. They just want van lifers to stay broke. They hate us when we succeed or we do brand deals. We make a little money. We buy an ambulance or new toys. And I've kind of prided myself on this channel about being just an open book with you guys. I don't care. I'll tell you whatever the heck you want. Well, you want to know something about me? I'll tell you. I love that about my channel. It's just it's fun. Like, and sometimes I enjoy doing crazy things because I know it pisses people off. You know what I mean? Like getting this shop, people freaking poured so much hate on me about this space. This is the best thing I ever did for my life in the longest time. I love this shop. Even just to come in here sometimes just to edit a video because it's quiet and it's peaceful and nobody knocks on my van saying, hey, Chrome, are you in there? It's a little piece of paradise. And I've enjoyed the progressions that we made. Damn it, I just bought another ambulance. And I know when I make that video, YouTube's going to go all over me. How dare you buy another ambulance, Chrome? What the heck? Why not? You only live once. And if I die, at least I got a functioning ambulance outside. It's got everything. It's got everything in the back, the whole bit. I can drive myself right to the hospital on my own. Whee! It's got no siren though, but you get the point. Where's Cruzy? My little homeboy. Sorry, I don't want to unplug you guys. My little homeboy's lying down right beside me right there. It's my little buddy. He's usually never that far. Cruzy is my siren. I bought a siren for this ambulance. I did. And I know you're not allowed to use it. I know that's a big no-no, but I bought one. I'm a grown man and I bought an ambulance and I want to have a siren. Probably without a doubt, that siren's going to be for going, everybody's sleeping around me. What's up, weirdos? Time to wake up, baby. It's 4 a.m. Guaranteed. Everybody around me is going to be like, never sleep, never camp with Chrome anymore, man. The guy's like, whoop, whoop, woo. Every morning at 4 o'clock. Yeah, the siren I bought is pretty awesome, though. It is loud. I hit it in the shop here, and it was piercing loud. I didn't even buy the loudest one either. Yes, I did. I showed the siren on one of my videos. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh, I think I missed a super chat back here, you guys. Matthew, thank you for that. Hello from state of Maine. What's up? I want to van life it and work making plans. I think you just made another super chat down here too. Hold on. Oh, it's a different one. Thanks, Matthew. Thanks for the super chat. Michael, Chrome, you rock. I am a truck driver nomad in Oklahoma. I have enjoyed your videos since you started. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the love. And it's pretty cool because if you really look at it, truck drivers are like the OG nomads. Those guys have been living the tiny life since the very beginning. We actually have a lot of truck drivers that watch our channel, I think because of that connection with us. They're doing the same thing. They're peeing in bottles, sleeping in little unique places, and it's pretty cool. Adobe Tools might be able to convert your CAD files from the class. So yeah, I'll look into all that stuff. I have the entire Adobe suite on my laptop because I actually edit my videos in Adobe. So maybe I'll look into that. Have you ever seen an alien while in the backcountry? No. I've never seen an alien. I've never seen Bigfoot. I've never seen a ghost. Do either of those exist? I don't know. The second I see an alien, the second I see a ghost, the second I see Bigfoot, then yeah, I'll let you guys know. And I'll be a believer. But right now you can't believe. I've never seen it. You show it, and then I'll believe it. Chrome, you are Bigfoot. Hair on my back? It could be. I could be. What am I using to live stream? I'm actually just using the app within the YouTube channel itself, and then my little light, whatever you call it, I say light, but the little camera that's on my laptop. Nothing fancy. The Loch Ness Monster. That's in a lake out here in BC, apparently. Oh my gosh, Bigfoot is real. Static Camper Van, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hey guys, so if you don't know the YouTube channel Static Camper Van, he just popped into the chat, said Bigfoot is real. Go over and follow this channel. Scott is such a good guy, and he's got just a really good vibe in his videos. I miss you, Scott, man. Hopefully you're doing good, bro. So cool. Where is it? How did I go? I missed the comment here. I just read it. 1 second. Where'd it go? This thing moves so fast. I missed it. Someone just said my SOK batteries have come in, and these, where are they? Here you go. YB Normal said my SOK batteries came in, and these things are legit. Mine was really cool. These, trust me, dude, I have 4 SOKs in my van, and those things are flipping awesome. That's why when it came to doing products on my new website that's coming soon, that's why I teamed up with SOK on my own, because I believe in those batteries through and through. They've kept me warm in the winter, where those other batteries I had did not, because they just they kicked out, pissed me off, those things. I hate it when something's going to put me and my dog's life at risk out there in minus 30 degrees Celsius, like those other batteries I had. My whole everything, all my trust went out in it. So me adding the SOKs in, those things have been absolute tanks of batteries, to the point that I believed in them so much that we're going to start putting them on the website. That's all coming soon. And new news about that. New news. When I originally signed everything with SOK, my contract was to sell in Canada only. Well, I'll be able to sell to the USA as well on my website. It'll be the same price as you would if you bought from SOK or you bought from whoever, because they have a list price we all have to maintain. But yeah, we'll be able to sell to both countries, Canada and the US, direct from our website, which I'm super stoked about, because I'm hoping to be able to throw some extras into those things when they go out, maybe a t-shirt or some stickers and stuff. But yeah, man, we'll talk about all this stuff later on. I don't want to talk about it quite now yet, but we've got so much fun stuff happening, you guys. I'm really pumped. But yeah, man, super cool. That YB Normal guy, girl, whoever you are, super stoked you like those SOKs. I know for me, I've been pumped about them. Chrome, are you planning to come to Ohio or the United States? At some point. Don't know when, but at some point for sure. I seen the word badge in here. Oh, Patty Crane said, Badge is here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Nice to have you on the stream, man. Come to Vegas and hang out. BD702, one of my old DJ buddies actually lives and DJs in Las Vegas. His name is DJ Knowledge. I haven't seen Will in, I can't remember how long. Yeah, man, I have one of my old DJ buddies that lives in Vegas. Yeah, crossing the borders with animals can be difficult. Also crossing without like a passport and all the other things that I don't have, that's difficult too. What do I think about Renogy products? So I actually have Renogy solar panels in my van, and for the longest time in my van, as soon as I got solar and all my charging stuff, I actually had all Renogy stuff in my vehicle. And then as the van build progressed and we needed more power, aka the 400 amp hours of SOK in there, we ended up upgrading the Renogy stuff to Victron Energy. So all my DC to DC stuff is Victron Energy, and also my solar charge controller is now Victron Energy. My solar panels on the roof are still Renogy. So, I mean, like the solar panels have been good. All those other components were good too. I had no problems with my Renogy stuff whatsoever. Zero problems. We only upgraded because I wanted more alternator charging. And the Renogy unit I had was only letting back 50 amps, where this Victron Energy one is letting back 60 amps. So it charges it just a little bit faster. So we upgraded it last year when I was at Ray Outfitted. They did an awesome job. My freaking electrical system in my van is top notch right now. Someone says, Chrome, please say hi to him. Say hi to who? Say hi to who? Does Chrome sell Vancity Weirdo patches? I have some. Hold on a second here. I think Cruzy wants to go outside. One sec, guys. Stay close, okay? Go pee though. So I do actually have some patches. I have some patches, and these will be going for sale. I'm going to be ordering more. But I have Weirdos Unite patches, which I used to sell. I think there might even be still some on the website. I have were those garage ones. These ones were not meant to be resold, but we're going to probably recreate those. And I have some Vancity Vanlife patches as well. But we'll have new patches coming soon, though. Once, where'd you go pee, bro? Where'd you go pee? Come on, go pee. He was at the door all up in a huff. Now he doesn't want to go outside and go pee. But yeah, we will definitely be having some more patches and stuff once all that website comes up. We're in the midst of ordering new patches, new stickers, new shirts, and a bunch of stuff. What about doggy attire? That is definitely a possibility. I know one of the merch companies that I used to deal with, which I'm not dealing with anymore, they used to have doggy hoodies. I'm going to write this down. That doggy hoodie is a good idea. Cruzy didn't even go outside and go pee. Doggy hoodies. I'll look into that and stuff this week, and I think that's a good idea to start bringing those out. Sean Spears, what's cracking, buddy? Gutter Junk's like, oh, my pitbull needs a hoodie. So yeah, maybe we'll work on that one too. I think that one will be fun. Jeanette, thanks for the tip on that one. I appreciate that. Handkerchief and neckwear for dogs. I'll probably do the hoodie. I mean, I'm more of a guy to do stuff that I would use. And I know Cruzy's not one to wear like a handkerchief or anything like that, but Cruzy's one to wear a hoodie for sure. Tim Hortons Vancity Coffee. Tim Hortons coffee is mediocre. I just go there because I like their bagels. How's the shop, brother? The shop is awesome. I really like this space. Does anyone else go crazy over Cruzy? Carly wants to know. Cruzy, Carly is a really big fan. What are you doing? Are you waiting for food? Oh my gosh, that's what he's waiting for. He was over at the door in a huff. It's not over that. He wants, you want food? Is that the deal? Okay, bud. Sorry, guys. We got to feed the king of the show. There you go, bud. 1 second. Hey, let me finish it. There you go, buddy. Get it. There you go. Star of the show is getting some food. So Deanna agrees with the handkerchief. So maybe, guys. External influence. Hey, first time catching a live while vamping. Pew pewing all day. Oh. How old is Cruzy? Cruz was born on January 1st. He's turning 5 years old this year. That's insane. Ma, 5 years, that's crazy. I cracked a beer and it's like I've barely drank in it. It's like down to like here. It's sad. I'm going to put it in the freezer. I don't like warm beer. Warm beer grosses me out. Someone says big hello from Cornwall, Ontario. You know that's where Jeffy Bear's from, right? My birthday is also Urbex Overland. My birthday is also on January 1st. Born in 1979. Yeah, Mark, time does fly when you're having fun, man. I can't believe Cruzy's turning 5. That's nuts. Connie says, thank you for all you do for the van community. I honestly think it's just that. It's a van community, and we all got to kind of like help each other when we can. We all don't have the time to help everybody as much as that would be super beautiful. We all don't have the funds to help everybody either. But I know this community sticks up for each other when we've got it, when we've got the time or the resources or the money around us. You know what I mean? I know the community. We've everybody. Maybe it's the people that I get to meet, but everybody I know in this community has been super helpful to everybody around them. Ooh, sunglasses. I wear I guess I can't say I wear Ray-Bans because my prescription sunglasses now are just fake Ray-Bans. Sunglasses are a cool idea. I like this idea, you guys. This is getting good. Leaving a live stream with some ideas? I'm in. Have I ever met Eamon and Beck? No, but I know when I very first started my van life that Eamon and Beck cruise patches. That's a good idea. Cruise patches. Eamon and Beck had a meeting in Vancouver when I first moved into my van, and I didn't get the chance to go to it. So no, I never met them at all. Yes, Sue, those are all good ideas. And Sue, I want to go to that graffiti event so bad, but I'm going to see my daughter on Monday. I guess I shouldn't do that. I'm going to see my daughter on Monday, so I have to miss a graffiti event. It's sad that I get to miss the graffiti event, but good news, I get to see my daughter. I guess I should be careful with that. You get Vancity Vanlife getting canceled. That's it. It's over. Oh, cool. Gloves all seasons. We're not going to start selling things like gloves. That's definitely not a thing. Yeah, I don't see many people being interested in buying a Weirdos Unite glove. Maybe if it says some that finger, maybe. So you don't even have to say it. You just got to be like, it just says it right there. I'm in for that. I'd wear that glove. Oh, geez. I love the ideas. See, I took that glove to a whole new level, though. So good. Fingerless gloves? Gutter junk, how old are you? Are you talking about like the old school ones where they cut the little knuckles out? You drive around you little yellow the little leather gloves in your little car. See, Dickie stuff. I maybe like all my own personal shop gear stuff is the Dickies shirts. We could easily press those on our own here. So we have our Weirdos Garage shirts and the like one that's hanging right there. We wear them in the shop. I wear them in the shop here all the time. We could definitely press those because we can do those right out of the shop for sure. Coffee mugs, that's already on the go for sure. What do you need to do get you to a mill? Huh? That is me. What do we need to do to get you to a mill? A mill for what? A beer mill? Scotch glasses. Man, look at all these ideas rolling in. Please, nobody say a calendar. Please, no. We made a calendar once. I literally spent time and energy and getting photos, and we put this big calendar together because everybody was asking for it, and we sold 12. Not even. I think we sold 7. Yeah, I literally had calendars that I had stacks of calendars. Nobody wanted them. Because I was reading the comments, but like calendars, and apparently everybody wanted calendars, but those people that wanted the calendars didn't want to buy the calendars. So this was way back when I first started my channel. So now keychains is on the go. I have a really awesome keychain that I just had my designer finish. Really, really good. Aaron, funny you say that. Aaron's like, poo buckets and pee bottles. Funny you say that. Kind of thought about it already. I'm like, should I? You know, like it's fun to do those kind of things, especially if I can bring them to the market cheaper than those flippin' luggable loos. Those luggable loo things are literally a pail with a freaking lid on it, and they're $50 at the stores here in Canada. Like buying the Cabela's ones are better because the Cabela's ones they're green though. I don't want to put any green in my vehicle, but they're $24 Canadian at Cabela's here in Canadians, which means American. That's probably $15. But those luggable loos, I think they're selling for like $55 at Canadian Tire. That's insane. James, thanks for that. Some money for the mediocre coffee at Timmy Bears. First thing I'm going to grab when I cross into Ontario, Michigan tomorrow. Wicked, man. Oh, early welcome to Canada. But yeah, like these buckets. Oh, Cruzy's done eating. Hold on. Got to wipe his face. Come here, buddy. Slobber, slobber. Slobber, slobber. It's sort of disgusting, bro. So gross. I don't know what I was saying. Tim Hortons coffee is mediocre. Weirdo's Garage mechanic gloves. You know, if I had a glove in here that I really enjoyed to wear, we could remake that. But I don't know if about busting one out and just hoping for the best. I'm writing that down anyway because you never know. Yeah, he's never going to see my request. Chat is too fast. Carla, you should have put your request in that comment and I would have caught it. Let me go back and see if I can find Carla here. There's a lot of them in here, Carla. It's hard to see them all. Carla, Chrome, hugs, please. We can offer you guys hugs. Sure. Tons of hugs. You meet me somewhere, all the hugs in the world. Totally free. Of course they're free. Hugs are free anytime. Weirdos Unite, pirate eye patches. Sasquatch, Mike, come on now. I'm going to go check for my dog, guys, one sec. Back in a sec. Where is it? Come on. Hey, let's go. Come. Come on, bud. Let's go. Vámonos. Come on, buddy. Ándale. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's go. What the heck was that noise? Don't turn the alarm on while you're in the shop, bro. Ándale, let's go. Oh, everybody's giving Carla hugs. Hugs, Carla. How long did it take me to figure out Adobe Premiere? So for my editing, believe it or not, because Adobe is one of the biggest editing softwares that I use, there is a bazillion videos out there on how to do things. So if you're ever in Adobe Premiere and you want to know how to adjust the volume of a music track, you go to YouTube, type in how to adjust the volume of a music track, and there's hundreds of videos. So it actually made it quite easy to learn the software. It did take some time. There was definitely a learning curve, and it obviously got better and faster and faster and faster the more you did it. And the better things, the more things you Googled, the more you learned. But that's the good thing about doing a software that's highly used is that there's hundreds, if not thousands of videos on how to do everything you need. And I still use YouTube for that. There's sometimes when I'm like, I need to blur out something in a video. Like I just say my credit card happened to make it into a shot and that shot was so useful that I couldn't cut that credit card piece out, that was so needed because I was talking. Then in there, I'll go, sometimes I forget how to do that because I don't do that masking, that blurring thing and movement. I'll go onto YouTube. I'm like, how to blur something in Adobe, and I'll go in there, watch the video, and then go back in my software and redo it again. One of these days, that little lesson's going to stick, but as of right now, it hasn't. But it definitely took time. Like anything else you do in life, it's going to take time. A knitted skull cap or a beanie. Definitely doing a beanie for sure is something with a patch and stuff on it. That's definitely a for sure. Any chance coming to Nevada, you'd love to see me. How about, Tim, how about you come here to Canada and come see us? We'll do a big gathering in Vancouver and you can come on and hang out with us. Oh, lots of people are giving Carla some hugs. A Van Life beer. That's going to be cool. I'm going to need to take on some more sponsors before I can open up a brewery. Really? I thought he was given it at birth. Okay, what are you talking? Someone must be talking about my name. So I changed my name to Chrome. I did myself. So Chrome is actually on my ID. So I changed it to Chrome because okay. Sorry, guys, I'm itchy. I was DJ Chrome for a major chunk of my club career. So because I was DJ Chrome, everybody called me Chrome at the club. And then it ended up being such a thing that I got sick and tired of meeting girls. And the girl's like, I'm not going to call you Chrome. What's your real name? And let me see your ID. So I throw my ID down and my birth name was on there. And the girls would end up calling me by my birth name. And I got tired of it. I'm like, screw this. So I changed it to Chrome because the world knew me as Chrome anyway for a majority of my freaking club career. So I'm like, screw it. I'm Chrome. So I changed my name to Chrome on my ID. Now when girls like, I'm not calling you Chrome. That's silly. What's your name? There's my ID. Bam! Call me Chrome. That's why I changed it. Get sick and tired of that stuff. So now I'm and it's cool because they reissued everything when I did that. I have a birth certificate that said I was born as Chrome Valdez, my birth name. My mama, when she was alive, she was a bit pissy when she found out that I changed my name. I actually told my mom on YouTube. I had the camera rolling when I told her. She's like, "You didn't, did you?" I'm like, mm-hmm. I thought she was going to kick my ass. But yeah, I changed my name to Chrome. Yes, I agree, Robin. Chrome is an awesome name. I just felt that it's who I was. You know what I mean? And I'm a big believer in that. You know, be who you want to be. And, you know, and if changing your name makes you feel better because your nickname stuck so hard, and then if you want to change your birth name, I mean, you know, you didn't change all the names. Like, you just changed my first name. It's all good. Not a big deal. Chrome, the hair matches. Spy Guy, we had this conversation at the beginning of this live stream. Yeah, Chrome's my stripper name. Shh, it's my OnlyFans name. Oh, geez. Man, I wish my beer was cold. I had to put it back in the freezer. I really want Bob and Lisa, thanks for that. Beer in the freezer, bro. I get it. I guess go check on it. Just in case. Just in case. Still warm. Still warm. You remind me in 10 more minutes? 5 more minutes? Yeah, that's like totally warm. Cruzy, I heard you burp, bro. Well, I heard that. You got stuff on your chin still. You know what's funny? People aren't complaining on this live stream that my feed is all broken up and destroyed. I did a live stream for Jackery today, and it was a flipping mess. You want to see my dirty feet? Is that why you want to talk? Look how dirty they are. I've been running around barefoot in here all day. I can't believe I put that in the thumbnail. I'm like, screw it. Chrome, you ever meet or know your grandma and grandpa? Yeah, when I was a little kid, my grandparents passed away when I was pretty young, but we used to go to the flea market with my grandma and my grandpa. Well, sorry, I'm not sure if my grandma came. I don't remember about that. But I know we used to go to the flea market. I remember my grandpa at the flea market. I was really, really young. And they used to buy me, like, my family really didn't have a lot of money. Like, my mom and them had like 7 sisters or something like that. It was a big family and a couple brothers. And they used to go to the flea market every Sunday. And my grandma or my grandpa used to just let me buy a Matchbox car. I'm still into cars, clearly. Look around me here. I've been in a car since I was a little kid, and my grandparents used to let me buy a little Hot Wheels car. It was like a scratched up, whatever one I wanted, I could have. And we used to go out there. It wasn't every Sunday, but a fair amount of Sundays. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, man, I did spend a lot of time with my grandparents when I was younger. My grandpa taught me something that I haven't had in a very long time, but is so delicious. So I remember sitting there outside on Sundays at my grandparents' place. There used to be a pile of toast, all made up toast, like maybe 8 pieces of toast sitting in the middle of the table, super toasted, all buttered up. And my grandpa would have and the toast was cut diagonally, so they were in like little triangles. It was cut diagonally. And my grandpa used to take the toast and dip it in his hot chocolate and eat it. And I remember that was like the thing we did on Sundays or Saturdays, whatever day it was over there. We'd eat toast dipped into hot chocolate. Holy flippin' awesome. Has to be like super toasted, super buttered. Delicious. I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah. I like bread way too much, so that stuff goes down way too fast. All right, someone's bitching at somebody else in here. What does it say? Where's Logan? Someone said Logan needs attention much. Okay, who's this Logan guy? What kind of thing did they say? Logan, did the school finish the finish the ambo design? Yes, Logan, we talked about this at the beginning of the live stream, and I will be bringing up all that design stuff when we're ready to do the interior of the ambulance. So it's going to be a little while. Probably by the end of this winter, maybe I'll show you guys all that stuff. What's the best? The best is burnt toast and mustard. Oh, I'm down to try that. I'm a big fan of mustard sandwiches, my friends. I'll eat a mustard sandwich all day. I'm in. Mustard sandwiches are good. Subscriber meetup. That is a big possibility. We've had some issues out here with some psychopath dude, and I've trying to been avoiding doing a public gathering because of him. And but yeah, maybe. We're having an issue with some guy. This YouTube's got problems, man. Like, there's some crazy people out there, and this guy's got some psycho allegations, and I'm just scared that he's going to show up to one of my gatherings and I'm going to snap. I have an anger problem. And I know in that scenario, if something were to happen and that dude were to show up in my gathering, I don't think I could hold myself back. This guy's been just causing a world of ruckus around my space, and it's just online stuff, and it's just pissing me off. So I've been holding off on doing gatherings out here because of that. Because that last thing I don't want me to go to jail because I couldn't hold my anger back because some freaking freak show showed up at my gathering. I need a bouncer. No, I don't trust that either, especially when, because I think if I were to have a gathering, I would disclose this information and who this person is to everybody at the gathering in case he shows up. I'd be worried about what my subscribers would do too once they found out that whole scenario. I'm pretty sure my subscribers would flip out. Is it the same guy that's harassing Emmy at night in the parking lot? No, I think that was just a one-off situation with some freaky guy in that one little area. She hasn't had an issue ever since with that vehicle. So from another van dweller in that area said that they may know that person. So I think the guy that pulled up in front of Emmy was just an idiot. Let the cops do their job. They've already been notified. Police reports are made. Lawyers are involved. It's a big deal. Now we've got your back, Chrome. I know you guys got my back. Oh, that's my buddy. It's the guy about the ambulance from Jim on the thing. He's like, you're welcome to come by my place and crash in my place. Appreciate that, Jim, if you're watching my live stream, bro. Where did I get that little van on my dashboard? Believe it or not, I had one of my subscribers make me that cool van. It's a full match of my van, 100%. And I tried to dig through my emails to find them, but there's so many emails. I've buried it way down there. That thing, I didn't want to put it on my dash at the beginning because I didn't want anybody to steal it or lose it because I thought it was the coolest thing. It was awesome. And I'm glad I put it up there. It's just, I see it every single day. I just can't find the email of the guy who made it for me. It was one of our subscribers. It was quite awesome. Mark said, party at Jim's house. Let's go. So Jim was the guy that pulled in that pretty huge 4x4 Ford van in my video the other day when Lauren was here. That's Jim. Jim just said I can come sleep at his place tonight if I want. He's got a big yard at his place. He's not that far from my shop. Step Van Dan said that van was cool as heck. You got it, man. That van was, that thing's badass. Jim does have a sweet Ford, that's for sure. Do you have a P.O. box now that you're at the shop for a while? No, I have my same address that I have in Vancouver. That's my address. My same address that's on all my driver's licenses and everything else. That's the same address that I have today. All my stuff goes to my mailbox service in Vancouver, and I go out there and pick it up. So when I go out and see my daughter this week, I'll stop at my mailbox, pick up my mail. And the mailbox is cool. So right now I have a few things I ordered from Amazon. I just shipped them to my mailbox because I know I'm going there, and then I'll just pick them up when I'm out there. I don't like sending things to my shop. I don't like it because if I'm not here, they get sent up to the house, and I don't want to bother the home with my shop stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they rent me the shop, and I try to, if it's a big shipment, and I have some big shipments coming, some pretty big ones coming here in the next couple of weeks, I try to be here on those days, throw my sign out front to hopefully stop that truck from driving past my shop to the house. You know what I mean? But I try my hardest. But yeah, I don't ship anything here to the shop unless it's something that I direly can't ship to Vancouver, like big items. Or if I know I'm trapped here at the shop for a month and I know we're working on a project, I will ship things here. I just watch those tracking numbers so they don't go to the house. A lot of people asking about stickers and merch. It's coming soon, you guys, coming soon. Cruzy wants to sleep now. Oh, that's exactly what he wants. You want to go home, buddy? This is what he does. He wants to go home. See, I love that boy. You want to go to the house? Okay, buddy, come on. Let's go home, bro. Come on. Ready? Look. There you go. Oh, maybe not. This was sitting on the step. We'll find out. You can have one. We'll find out. If he starts to get into a little bit of a hissy, we know it was just the treats. The bag was open. He was probably like, Dad, let me in the house. I smell food, Dad. Without a doubt. You never know, though. But he does that sometimes when we're in the shop. He'll just sit at the van. He'll bark and just want to go into the van. He just tells me, yo, Dad, it's late. Like it's 8:15 here. So chances are maybe Cruzy does want to go to bed. That's possible. I heard you burp in there, Cruzy. Oh, beer in the freezer. Thanks for the reminder. You should cold yet? It's not. What the heck? All right. It's the same beer I started my live stream with. And I'm like, it's probably about there. And being in the freezer that long, it's not frozen. It's not even cold enough yet. I like my beer really cold. Put the beer in a wet paper towel. Pro tip. One more time. Socks. That's a pretty good idea. I know there was a time on my channel where socks was a big thing, where I used to always wear tons of like really funky and weird socks. I haven't done that in a long time, but socks are a really cool idea. I like that one. Yeti koozies. Maybe not the Yeti ones, but maybe we'll brand our own ones. I dig it. Gilly, was a guy was confused on one of your videos. How many Vans do you got now? Oh, maybe 6 pairs, maybe. I have a bit of a shoe addiction. I've always had a shoe addiction. It used to be, so I used to wear Converse. That was my whole life was Converse. Me and Converse, 2 different color Converse, my whole life. And then I started to have foot problems my last travel season, not this one, the one before. I started having some feet problems. So there went the Converse. And then I started to buy the mountain Vans. So Vans makes a mountain shoe, which has a better sole on the bottom. It's a bit of a thicker shoe. I started wearing the mountain Vans and they actually worked out quite well. All my foot problems kind of went away. What are you doing in there, Crazy? Come on out, really bugger. He just wanted the treats, little bugger. So yeah, I ended up ditching the Converse and ended up going the Vans way. So far, so good. Scott's like, what's up with the second ambulance? I will make a video about the second ambulance when I get back from the mainland after the long weekend. People jumping in the live stream now. I was like, you have another ambulance? Stay tuned. The second ambulance was just a smoking deal. We literally stole it from the guy, pretty much, with the paperwork. Didn't beat him up, don't worry. And it was just too good to be true. And we just picked it up. It'll probably just go into storage for now until we come up with a game plan for it. Onesies. I love that idea. Jeanette's like, many buttons, new ambo. Yeah, that ambo's got all the buttons in the dash. Planned paint scheme for the ambo behind me. Gray and black. I want this thing to be aggressive. I want that to be tough as shit. So when you see that thing rolling in the bush, you just want to dive into the bush and get out of the way because you don't know what's coming at you. Yeah, I'd love to see that thing be super tough, really aggressive, maybe a bit of a military sort of like tough feel to it where, you're just like, oh, like apocalyptic. That's the best way to put it. And that's kind of the image I have for that one. He's standing by the van. We'll see if he wants to go back in now that the food's gone away. But yeah, gray would be the thought. Chrome Valdez Halloween costume. Acrylic and beer mugs. I like that idea. Van Clan sticker. Cool. You love the mud I went to with Joseph. The mud event I went to with Joseph. I don't remember a mud event. Let's talk tires. Okay. Urbex Overland. Let's talk tires. What do you want to talk about? Someone just said IPA and whiskey. So tires. I'm really not sure what I'm doing because we all know that this van could use a set of tires. I think I'm going to wait off until, I might even be able to get through another winter with this thing. We don't get much of winter out here, so we may be able to get away with just letting these ones slide for a while. But I'm thinking on my van, I might actually just go with the KO2s again, because I have the BF Goodrich KO2 as a spare tire. It would just make sense to throw KO2s back on here. But I think when we buy the tires for this one, we're going to change it up. We're going to try something totally different on the ambulance. But the KO2 made sense with that one. I mean, I've had good experience with the KO2s. It's been a good year. As much as I would love to experiment with something else, I don't want to change out my spare tire too. I mean, I could leave the KO2 on the back as a spare. I haven't used the spare tire, not even one time since I got it, which is bonus. But I might try something different for the ambulance. And there's a lot of really cool ones out there. Like I know Cooper just came out with a brand new all-terrain tire. It's called, damn it, I don't remember. That's what they called it. No, I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's brand new. I guess from what I understand, they just released it. It's supposed to be I seen the tire in person. But the another one I really, really, really like the look of is the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss tires. I seen them online when I was looking up all-terrain tires. I also seen one in the ferry lineup out here on a Toyota truck. They're a dope looking tire. And I think on that thing, in a 35-inch tire with those big freaking chunky sides on the Mickey Thompson. So for those of you guys who don't know, Mickey Thompson makes an all-terrain 3-peak winter-rated tire called the Baja Boss. It is awesome looking. What it's like in the snow, I'm not really too sure. But yeah, there's so many options out there for tires. I'm not sure what ply the Cooper tires are. I'm really not too sure. I do know that's one thing that's a really big bonus about those KO2s. The 10 ply on the sides are super durable. I've been over some really nasty terrain with my van, and it's been super good, like really pokey stuff, and I've never ever worried. Chrome, how about the shop logo on the shop van? So I don't think I'm going to logo the shop van because I don't know how long it's going to stay a shop van. The shop van needs some body work, which I'm going into a body guy here pretty soon so he can give me a price quote on doing there's some damage on the side of the of that van. So I'm going to get a price quote from him for doing that work, but I'm not sure how long it's going to stay a shop van. If anything, I might throw a temporary Weirdos Garage logo on there, maybe just for fun. But yeah, who knows? So it's fun. That's the fun part about having multiple things on the go. Like you never know. Lauren might come back to the shop and say, Chrome, I got some time. You want to put the 4x4 kit in the shop van? Okay. You never know. Like what if Lauren comes back from hunting all gung-ho going, let's lift that shop van and put the 4x4 kit in it. You never know, right? So I'm not sure. So I think this is what I think. I think in a few years down the line, the shop van will be the replacement for that one. I love the size format of the regular camper van. So I think the shop van may be the bigger engine 4x4 version of this. But I'm pretty sure by that time I'll be living in that one already. So this one will be the secondary one. And we'll find my home here, a new home, or we'll turn it into a rental, or I don't know, something with it. I'm not sure yet. But I love this thing. When do you buy that Unimog? I've been looking. It's not going to happen anytime soon. But I definitely see a fat military truck in my future somewhere. I definitely do. I think once this thing is all done, this is a big passion project for me. My heart is in this one. But I think after this one is done here, maybe doing something crazy like a big, huge Unimog might be fun. Yes, the shop van will be turned into a 4x4. It'll be everything I wished this van was. 100%. Custom lowrider van for retirement. I need a bigger shop. I would love to own a lowrider van. Like I would, hold on. Like I would love to own this just lowered. Hey, look how freaking dope this thing is. But just lowered, 100-spoke wire wheels, maybe a little bit more fur on the inside, maybe a little chain steering wheel, some fur along the dash, and some custom pattern paint on here. Yeah, I can see this parked in my shop at some point. When? I don't know, but this is without a doubt, this is coming. So if there's any sponsors that want to sponsor my channel and build this thing, let's do it. I freaking love this thing. This thing's cool. I like it that it's got like a built-in stuff on the inside. But I think I would rather, maybe start off with like a little Ford Econoline, little lowrider like this one. Hey, how cool is that little Ford? It's pretty awesome. Hey, I got a few Ford vans around here. Hold on, I got some more. I got some Fords, I got some Dodges. Look at this little Econoline. Another little Econoline. And a little Dodge. This guy's super dope. It's cool, right? Those Dodges, especially with the side pipes, have a super cool look to it. Oh, it's that way? Whatever way. Whatever, you get the point. Yeah, man. Super cool. That's like a Dodge tradesman sort of look. Huh? Cool. I'm a grown man with toys. So what? Judge me all you want. It's all good. But yeah, I definitely could see a lowrider in my future at some point. I miss my lowrider, guys, in a huge way. Oh yeah, by the way, since we're on that note, a lot of people ask me about my lowrider time. Let's see if I can pull this up on here. It's been a long time since I've showed you guys this stuff. I used to have quite the lowrider. If I can find the videos online, we're good to go. I don't know where they are in here. I could pull them up on my computer, no problem. No. Let's see if I can pull them up on here. Or at least find the name of the channel. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Good old times. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Like, these are old videos. Like, this video is like 15 years ago. This is me. That's my car. That's me. In my head. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, the good old days, baby. The good old days. I have another one. This one was probably the same thing around 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. We were in a parking lot. That's me. I'm Monte Carlo. It's the guys he used to roll with. That's Aaron. That's Brad. Yeah, boy. Aaron is 65 Impala. Oh, me and the boys back in the day. Good times. There's my cars right there.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
And my car's right there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's my past, baby. So yeah, maybe having a lowrider van is in my future at some point. Those are so fun to watch. Yeah, you know what's funny, man? I've had quite the life before van life. I really, really wished that I filmed more of it. You know what I mean? I wish that I was like on the camera all the time, like I am now, because man, like the stuff I could share of my DJ past with all the tours and concert stuff that I did and all the fun nights at the clubs that I was at and the places that I've been. If I was a filming guy, oh gosh, man, it would have been crazy. I may not have been here filming van life stuff at that point. I might have made success doing DJ stuff online, but yeah, nuts. How does the car jump? How tall does it go? All depends on the car. How does it jump? It's hydraulics. So it's just got a long ram. And when you take the fluid out of it, it goes down. When you pump fluid in it hard, it bounces up. And then you get them both and pushes them up, pew, and bounces. Google it. Just Google how do car hydraulics work. You thought hydraulics were illegal. They are. You're not allowed to activate them while you drive. Was that the Langley movie theater parking lot, Derek? Yes, that was. That was at Colossus. Is that called Colossus? Is that what that place is called? Yeah, that's where that was. At Colossus. You rule breaker, you. Yeah, only illegal if you get caught. That three-wheel thing you've seen, I got a funny story. So I was on my way to a car show. I used to take my car to the hot rod shows because I was so proud of all the work that me and everybody put into that car that I showed it off everywhere. I'd show up at hot rod car shows and there was no place for me. Like you go to the car show, they didn't have a category for me. They didn't know what to do with me because they were a hot rod show. They don't get chromed out lowrider cars and stuff there. So I was on my way to a car show in a small town. And my car was all shined up in the morning. It was like 7:00 in the morning. And I pull up to a three-way stop. I got to the stop sign. I looked left and right, make sure no cars were coming. I jacked the car up. I three-wheeled, and I must have driven on three wheels for probably 10 blocks. I'm not kidding. I just just driving on three wheels. I'm just driving in the morning. I'm like, yeah, rolling on three wheels. As soon as I dropped it down from driving on three wheels, in both side mirrors, there was two cop cars on both lanes. There was nobody around on both lanes. And they pulled me over that morning. And I remember the cop comes up and the cop's like, hey, sir, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, yeah, I kind of think so. She said, the cop said to me, the cop's like, you mind telling me what the heck that was back there? I'm like, that was called a three-wheel. And so we took all my information, went back, ran all my stuff, came back to me and was like, look, did you see us back there? I'm like, no. He's like, you didn't see us. I'm like, no. He goes, we thought you did that on purpose. Full on thought you did that on purpose. And I'm like, I didn't see you guys. And he's like, let me explain what we seen. And I giggled. The cop's like, we watched you pull up to the three-way stop and you made the most perfect stop we have ever seen. You stopped behind the line. Your bumper was behind the line. A perfect stop. You were sitting there for a good 3 to 5 seconds. We watched you look left, make sure no cars were coming, looked right at us. Then you made a courteous look back to the left. Then you look back right at us on the right. I didn't see them. And then that's when your car did that thing. And then you look left and then off you went doing three wheels. We're like, dude, he said, we were standing outside just talking. We're like, did this guy really seriously just do this? They both got in their cars, came over, pulled me over. The cop was like, I'm going to give you a warning. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. You clearly didn't put anybody at harm. Can you shut those things off? I'm like, yes. So can I put it back to drive height? So I jacked it all up so it was at a nice good height. Unplugged my hydraulics from the back. The cop let me go with a warning, and the guy said, "Can we get a picture of your car?" So they took some pictures and stuff like that with the things with my car and stuff like that, and then off they went. They gave me a warning. But yeah, I did a 3-wheel right in front of some cops, and they drove. And I was like, when I mean 10 blocks, I was like, oh, forever, just hanging that 3-wheel. Fun story. Oh yeah, my past, guys. That was like 15 years ago, though. 14 years ago. That was a while ago. Yes, we do have some nice police officers out here. If you want to see a fun video, go back on my channel and find a video that says police 3 a.m. Yeah, we got some fun police officers out here, let me tell you. I told the cop, you guys tell me, did you guys see that video? I'll pull it up right now. So good. Yeah, back when I started, it was just a shorty little video. So good. I was just leaving the bar. I was still DJing at the bar at the time. Let's see if it's going to come up. So, this video only had 18,000 views. Posted on my channel 5 years ago, 18,000 views. So good, guys. This is so good. This is back when I had disco. So we have the great Canadian police officer beside me, and I just finished telling her that I live in my van. And she just said, "That's cool."
That is cool. And you live in the van too, do you? Oh my God. Look at his big head. You're so cute.
This was at a drinking and driving stop.
Cute. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy.
I passed them my phone.
Our Canadian police are friendly, right?
I passed one of the cops my phone and told them to keep filming.
Oh, look at those paws. How old is he?
6.
You're 6, are you? You're 6.
Awesome. Now we're really getting in big trouble here. Look at
Honey, look at that alarm system. Wow. The slaughter on everyone. Oh my God, that is so cute.
So here, I passed the cop my camera. She's blowing in Disco's mouth.
He's gonna get me. Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Yeah, that was right at the very beginning of my van life. That van was basic. It had nothing done to it, just a straight up the van your parents warned you about. Yeah, and that was it. I left the club, and as soon as I left the bar DJing that night, I hit the roadblock. She's like, "Where are you coming from?" I'm like, "I'm my DJ at the bar back there." And then she seen the dog, and then I'm like, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel. Can I turn my camera on?" My channel was really little at the time. We have some really great cops out here. I know I hear some really crazy stories from the USA, but we've had some really good experiences out here. I have a lot of police officers that watch my channel. Shout out to Jordan. What's up, buddy? But yeah, we have a lot of officers that watch my channel here too as well. I've met a few officers along the way. I was actually, when I came back from my road trip, pulled up to my mailbox, this cop rolled up in Vancouver, rolled down his window, and he's like, "I seen you on YouTube, bro." I'm like, "Wicked, man." So yeah, it's not as bad as everybody plays it out to be. But anyway, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours. Super fun to hang out with you guys tonight. I really, really enjoyed it. I still haven't finished my beer. It got warm again. But hey, at least we tried to party it up a little bit here tonight. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to make sure I got some kind of a video out here today because I know the earlier live stream was for Jackery. I appreciate all you guys' time. I appreciate all you guys being here. Thanks for all the ideas for merchandise and stuff like that you guys wanted. But man, it's creeping on 9 p.m. It's time for me to go to bed. Cruzy's already passed out sleeping. But anyway, guys, I'm not sure if there's going to be a video tomorrow because I don't have any videos. 0. No videos at all. So probably chances are no video tomorrow. But I will definitely be filming tomorrow. So there'll be a video on the next day for sure. And then we're heading over to the mainland. We'll be over there for Monday. I'm going to see my buddy Jim, maybe going to see my old DJ buddy Mark, and a bunch of chaos. And then back here. Thanks for watching, guys. Have yourself an awesome long weekend wherever you guys are at, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for being a part of my crew here and hanging out with me on a Friday night with my dirty feet. On that note, bye. See you. Oh my gosh, Weirdos Unite, baby.